Hi everyone, this is Cooking with Kurt. Today, my husband Donald and I are going to show you how to make mechado, which is a Filipino beef stew. The name mechado is derived from the Spanish word mechar, which means to insert strips of fat into lean cuts of meat to tenderize it, or larding in English.
Larding is an old European method of cooking. Our recipe uses much of the same ingredients, but without using the larding technique.
Instead, we'll be tenderizing the chuck beef roast by allowing it to cook on a low, even heat for an extended period of time. Speaking of, to start, take 4 pounds of boneless beef chuck roast that's been cut into 1.5-inch cubes and season generously with salt and freshly ground black pepper. Set this aside for now. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Then take a 5.5 quart Dutch oven and heat over medium-high heat for 3 minutes. Add in 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil, and when the oil is very hot, just until smoking, brown half of the beef pieces well on all sides, about 8 minutes total. Transfer these brown pieces of beef, together with any juices, to a large tray. The Dutch oven should be mostly clear of liquid. Heat another 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil just until smoking. Brown the remaining half of beef pieces in the same way, about 8 minutes total. Transfer the second half of beef to the tray together with any juices. Browning the meat like this helps to achieve a big, bold, and beefy flavor in the stew. When the meat is all seared, with the heat still on medium-high, heat 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil until shimmering. Add in 2 large yellow onions, diced, 6 cloves of garlic, finely minced, and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, and sauté these till the onions are softened and lightly browned, about 10 minutes. Browning the tomato paste like this will help create a rich, complex base in the stew. Then stir in 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour and cook for 1 minute. Then slowly whisk in 1.5 cups of low-sodium chicken stock, scraping up any brown bits and smoothing out any lumps. Then stir in 1.5 cups of low-sodium beef broth, 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of lime juice, and 3 packed tablespoons of dark brown sugar, 4 bay leaves, and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. Stir this all together till it's uniform. The combination of chicken and beef broths also help to pump up the meaty notes.
And of course, the soy sauce and lime juice give the stew even more complexity and take the flavor profile to the next level. Add the beef pieces back into the Dutch oven, together with any accumulated juices. Stir them in and bring to a simmer. Once the liquid is simmering, cover tightly with the Dutch oven lid and transfer the Dutch oven into the preheated oven. We're going to let this braise at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours. About 30 minutes before our 2-hour braise is done, take a 12-inch skillet, add in 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, and heat over medium-high heat until shimmering. Add in 2 large russet potatoes that have been peeled and cut into 1.5-inch cubes, 2 large carrots that have been peeled and cut into 1-inch cubes, 1 large red bell pepper that's been seeded and diced, and 1 large green bell pepper that's been seeded and diced. Sauté for 5 minutes till the vegetables are lightly browned and softened. Set them aside.
We're adding these vegetables later to prevent them from becoming too soft during the long cooking time. So after the initial 2-hour braise, take the Dutch oven out of the oven and add in the sautéed potatoes, carrots, and bell peppers and mix them in. Recover with the lid and return the Dutch oven to the oven and continue cooking at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for another 1 hour. After a total of 3 hours of braising the beef, remove from the oven and discard the bay leaves. Add in 1 cup of frozen peas, stir them in, and let it sit till heated through, about 5 minutes. Season with additional salt and pepper to taste as needed.
If you don't have an oven, you can use the stovetop and the lowest heat instead and just half the cooking times.
So if you're using the stovetop instead of the oven, we recommend braising the meat for 1 hour on the lowest heat, then adding the pre-sauteed vegetables, then continuing to cook for another 30 minutes. Serve over freshly steamed jasmine rice. And there it is, a tomato-based Filipino beef stew braised in soy sauce and lime juice. Ang sarap.
Yum.
So good. This is seriously the perfect beef stew.
It is. The beef pieces are perfectly tender without falling apart too much, and all the flavors really complement one another.
Thank you so much for watching. Please let us know in the comment section below if you're planning to make this mechado. Send us pictures of your dishes on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Links below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Cooking with Kurt.
And don't forget to click on the bell so you get notified when we post new cooking videos. And for our written recipes and more, be sure to check out cookingwithkurt.com. Maraming salamat!